sponsored by the Civic Association of Heritage Harbor, and we're here, all of us today, to pay tributes to our veterans who are seated right there. I'm going to apologize in advance for the small print on the programs. It was not a vision test, but we have so many veterans that came out. We have, where is it? 63 vets, 7 loving surviving spouses, and 1 devoted brother who are all receiving pins today. So, if you did not receive a pin, if you are eligible for one, I promise that I will be in touch with you or put a notice on the web, Heritage Harbor Concerts, which is under Civic Association Concerts, to make sure everyone that wanted a pin gets a pin. And I'm sorry that you weren't included today. Okay, there are some typos in the program. I promoted a few people. I'm not military savvy, so, people became sergeant majors instead of a major something. So if you find yourself misattributed on the program, it is my fault. All errors are mine. And somehow composing and 3 a.m. and a little bourbon really don't mix. I think I'll leave the bourbon out. Veterans. Can you believe it was almost 60 years ago the Vietnam War ended? It was 60 years. We've gone from 8 tracks to cataracts. How about acid rock to acid reflux? Oh, and stems and seeds to sufficient dietary fiber. I don't know where the time went. We were all young then. It was amazing. And I have something that I've wanted to say to you for a long time. And maybe you've waited to hear it. Welcome home. Welcome home. I want to thank Bob Suggs, who is our concert committee person, and he is from the U.S. military, and he played in the Army band. Trumpet, watch out, trumpet section. And it was his idea to put on this concert and to devote it to veterans of the Vietnam War era. And he made us aware of all of this, and this is what happened. And I will tell you, it wasn't just us. We had so many organizations that partnered with us. The Lost Patrol helped us find a lot of these veterans. Thank you. And they're going to be our color guard today. And the Digital Photography Club is represented here. Each veteran is going to get a photo of his and her receiving their own pin, as well as a group photo. So, and there'll be some candidates. Look for yourself in Harbor Lights in January. And I can't juggle all these things. All right. All right. Oh, I know. I have a job. People in the back row, could you please raise your hand? Over there. People in the back row over there. Okay. How about this, the person on the aisle on either side? Can you raise your hands? Does everybody have a cell phone? Okay, those of you who are not in those seats, could you set your cell phones to stun and just ignore them for a while? The ones that I identified, we're going to bring in our color guard, and while our auditorium is really pretty well equipped and our sound and lights volunteers are wonderful, we do not have a spotlight that can follow them. So can you guess what I'm going to ask you to do? Can you turn on your flashlights? And as the American flag approaches you, would you please shine on our flag, because it should never be in darkness. So I'm going to ask you to do that. The auditorium will be dark, so cell phone flashlights on the flag, please not in the eyes of the veterans, okay? And my last thing is I need to introduce Doug Quincy. And Doug is from the President's Own United States Military Marine Corps Band, and he has a master's in French horn. He plays with the Las Cruces, New Mexico Symphony Orchestra, and he was recently joined the Maryland Community Band as its conductor. And Doug, I love your initials, DQ. What's not to like? All right, veterans, I hope this will be a wonderful day for you. We've enjoyed bringing it to you, and we have thanks to everyone who cooperated. Doug, I'm ready for you now.